Science is just a small study field of earthly knowledge. God is above the universe and earth. We really don't need to put God and science in same level to discuss, because we don't need to light a candle to see the sun. But this world, science make new discovery, invent new technology, bring human into different modern era. Some people think science can replace God. Lots of things are way beyond the boundary of science research. Science can't explain things in spiritual realm. Science might answer some of physical and mental questions, but it can't answer theology and spiritual questions. Science just knows how things happened, but they don't know why things happened. Science might knows human have emotion to have love, but they don't know where are the love come from, and how do we measure love. Christianity explains the nature and spiritual things are far more reasonable. It expand people vision and reality to much broader area. It let us to know world, human situation, and function. It makes sense to our life and it also makes sense to our surrounding. Christianity is not against science. Actually, if we have humble heart, science can help us find God easier. Search science is seeking evidence first, and then believe, but search God need believe first, and then gain wisdom. People search God and science in the different field of knowledge, but it is not against each other, they are coexisted. We can't use scientific way to prove there is God or not, because God is spirit. God only can be experienced in people's heart. We lived in the both spiritual and material world. Both God and science are important to our life. Science is just a small part of knowledge in human culture and it is not the most center part of our life. Science can produce high-tech knowledge, but it can't judge the beauty of music and painting. Science can give human ability to do more material things, but can't give human conscience to decide what is good and bad. Science only study the phenomenon of nature, but can't tell origin, force, and destiny of nature. When we trust God, we need faith. Scientists do their experiments also need faith too. Science search all material things that happened in this universe. They can use natural law to manipulate things, but they still don't know and can't create the ingredients that make all things happen. Evolution is just a theory, cannot use physical experiments to prove it is truth or not. Same thing happened in creation, cannot use physical experiments to prove it is truth or not, but we can use spiritual way to indirect proof God and creation are true and real. Look at things around us, pick a subject and think deeper to its origin. How are they operated? What the force behind them? And why they are behaved so orderly? We will amaze to see the God's signature there. Don't think science can solve all the problems of this world. All material solution can't solve the spiritual problems, but spiritual solution can influence the material problems. Airplane is the product of science. It can be used to transport people, and it also can be used to create 911 event. Human long for world peace. Use science to produce more nuclear weapons will not achieve this goal, but change people's heart and mind will. Science cannot set the boundary of moral domain for human race. Science can explore all the experiments for people more understanding about nature, but eventually have to take leap of faith to believe there is God that control nature. Human have physical, emotional, and spiritual boundary. We really can't fully understand the complexity matters of this world, don't even mention we can understand the God who created this world. Science can stop those false gods, sun, moon, stars, people, and creatures, but science cannot stop true God. Science is only one kind of knowledge, but God is the source of all knowledge. We have to look at big picture. God is everything and science is a small picture piece that inside the big picture of God. Intelligent design can't prove by science, it is detected by human conscience and spirit. Science use instruments to discover the rules of nature. God use humans' heart and soul and his revelation to let people know him. Science is good, true God is the best.